Recycled audio tapes of bin Laden are beginning to surface. International news service AFP says purported bin Laden audio tape has been posted on an al-Qaeda-affiliated website. Authenticity of that tape has yet to be confirmed by the White House, but one terrorism consultant tells NBC that the audio tape is recycled material and was already released 6 months ago. Experts continue to analyze the 5 home videos of Osama bin Laden released by the Pentagon over the weekend. The videos were taken from the Pakistan compound where bin Laden had been hiding. Most of the video clips show bin Laden delivering his anti-American, anti-capitalism messages in front of a plain background, as we've seen many times before. But one video shows the al-Qaeda leader in a much different light. A more feeble, white-bearded bin Laden sits on a floor wrapped in a blanket, watching himself on a small television. White House Press Secretary Jay Carney explained today why the U.S. decided to release the videos.
The point of releasing them was to prevent the release of videos in the future that would allow, give al-Qaeda some sort of propaganda to make the point that we got these, procured these at the compound where bin Laden was living, and that we, know now what he was up to.
Joining me now, Ben Vensky, counterterrorism intelligence expert and CEO of Intel Center. Ben, thanks for joining me tonight. What is the impact of the release of these videos on al-Qaeda when they see, Jay Carney was just saying, we just want to show them we really did collect material there. And in fact, we collected a lot more. The videos are just the tip of a giant iceberg of material collected. And so who are they really showing these videos to?
Well, I think, exactly as he was saying, it's evidence that we were really there. We were in the compound where bin Laden was located, not some other location or some other kind of conspiracy. In terms of the al-Qaeda followers and members and supporters, I don't think it's going to have much of an impact at all. They'll look at them with curiosity. But really, what they're going to be waiting for is the official messages from bin Laden, where you can hear his audio, hear what he's saying, and get his take. There is supposed to be one last message that we're expecting to come out that he recorded a week before he died.
So there, as you understand it, there is a bin Laden, an authenticated bin Laden tape that will come out, that he managed to get out of the compound so that it will come out soon?
According to al-Qaeda, when they released their written statement confirming his death, they said that he had recorded a message on the sweeping changes that we were seeing in the Middle East a week prior. And that fits sort of the timeline of when we would have expected it to come out based on world events if this raid had not happened. So apparently it had already left the compound and is in process.
Now, where does al-Qaeda go from here without bin Laden, who it seems to me, it seems to what we're getting out of the compound, was clearly operational and in a command facility there?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, there was sort of a public prevailing wisdom that he was disconnected and not part of the group, and I think now that's been sort of shot down. He was still active. He was communicating with his followers. It's a loss. It's a loss for the group, and it's going to have some negative impact. However, this is a foreseeable event for al-Qaeda. This is something that they knew was of high risk. It was likely to happen. And all of these organizations tend to be very resilient because they've built in contingency planning. So you might lose some unique characteristics of charisma or some special relationships, but there is going to be people stepping into that void.
I want you to listen to what Tom Donilon said on Meet the Press yesterday.
This is the largest cache of intelligence derived from the scene of any single terrorist. It's about the size, the CIA tells us, of a small college library.
A small college library. It sounds like they'll be working on this material for quite some time to come. And is this the single most valuable grab that we've made in the hunt for intelligence on terrorism?
Well, I think, there have been very important ones that have been very small and focused over the last decade. But I think in terms of being able to get a window into the senior leadership and from the top down of the al-Qaeda organization, this is probably without a doubt the single greatest.
Ben Vensky, CEO of Intel Center, thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you.